So Mandy and I are in Kuala Lumpur, the capital of Malaysia. We got here 2 nights ago, but we spent the first night just in the airport because we got in really late or really early in the morning. And we're in a $20 Airbnb right now, right in the city. So today we're gonna go explore the city by foot. The city is amazing, it's cheap. Pretty much everyone speaks English. And it's just a pretty city. It's nice. I love it so far. Mandy is being very, very brave by eating a whole lot of dates before we leave, because I don't know if there's gonna be any public bathrooms in the city.
I don't care. I love dates so much.
And if there is, it's gonna be the non-Western style with a bucket of water next to it.
It'll be pretty.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Okay.
This Airbnb is hard to leave because of how nice it is.
I know. One more date and we go.
Pretty crazy here how obvious the wealth gap is. It's like, just because they're living right next to each other, but it's like, there's a whole lot of cheap apartments, and then just on the other side will be like big old apartments. Because yeah, it's like the cheaper area here, and then you can see all these massive, expensive buildings right behind it. So, what did you get?
I don't know. I don't know what I got. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, I think a soybean, like jello-y type thing.
It comes out to like 42 cents?
42 cents, and it's really good.
Oh man. That is not culturally appropriate. This whole city reminds us a lot of like Seattle with all the trees and stuff, except for the weather is 10 times better than Seattle. But yeah, there's like a Presbyterian church right there. Yeah, it's a cool city, that's for sure. So we're going into this eco park that's like in the middle of the city, but supposedly it's like some sort of little jungle, so we're gonna check it out. So we're headed up to what's called a canopy walk. Not sure what it is. There's a lightning storm, so hopefully we don't get hit. This place is crazy, but it's raining. I really hope their lightning rods are good.
There's a lot of lightning here.
And we have a metal umbrella. We're on to the next walk. Holy crap, I did not think I'd get that wet. I'm soaked. It's bad.
That's awesome.
I am soaking wet.
Yeah.
So the storm is right on top of us. We are sitting in a metal tower, completely made out of metal. So there's a metal tower. And yeah, there's lightning rods, so hopefully the lightning rods work the way they're supposed to work. Because it's getting pretty bad here. So we're trying to make our way to that Space Needle, because like I said earlier, this place is just a better version of Seattle, Washington. We are leaving the jungle and heading to the... Come on, GoPro, you can do it. Space Needle! So this is the world famous, but not actually world famous, upside down house where everything inside is completely upside down. So we're at the tower, Sky Needle, whatever, but we're not gonna go up it just because it's not even that tall compared to the rest of the buildings. The Twin Towers are over there, and the rest of... This whole place is like one big downtown. It just goes on forever. We'll find some food and keep walking. So Mandy's got an Apple iPhone, so we can't put local SD cards in and use the phone. But we can still use the GPS feature. So we just load the map when we have Wi-Fi and then try to figure out our way around the town. So we decided to stop at a restaurant, and a hookah comes with the restaurant. Neither of us really smoke, but nice way to warm up and wait for the rain to stop. Weather is not a whole lot better, but it doesn't look like it's going to get better all day. So let's go check out the mall, the Twin Towers. There's one of the towers. A little bit in the clouds right now, though.
think we're in this one.
No, we're in number 5. Oh,
No, we are
that's not what we want.
Are we in 4?
So we're in the mall section, but this isn't the tower, so it stops right there. We're a little bit lost. So many people. So much. I like the mountains and the ocean. I don't like cities. But actually this city's pretty cool for a city. So these escalators are really cool how they save electricity because you walk and then they move. Kind of scary the first time because we thought they were all dead. We went the wrong way again. So there's the tower. We were lost in that mall, but it's $22 each to go up. So I think we're gonna go out to the park and check it out from outside. So they don't have any copper coins here, so they just put a piece of copper in, and it's just a plain piece of copper that they smash it. But she got her coin, and she got a nice big crowd. So we got smoothies for like $2.50, which is still ridiculously cheap, but I'm still so cheap, and from like living on the island for so long, I just like feel bad spending that much money. I know it's not much, but I've become a cheap snob. Mandy, do you know what time it is?
I do know what time it is. It's 5:07.
Oh, well that's very helpful to have a nice clock right there. It's all about that digital age, no more analog clocks.
Nobody knows how to read those.
I'm not a city person, but this place is ridiculously awesome and it might turn me into a city person. This place is cool. So we've been walking around here for a while. So I think we're gonna start headed back to our apartment. It's like a 30-minute walk and we could get a taxi, but we don't really want to. I try to get back in the apartment in time for the sunset on the roof and the pool. It says bike path.
Bike, not motorbikes.
We came back to the night market for dinner for a soy pudding because Mandy, lactose intolerant, so she can't have milk, and they don't make pudding and dessert much out of soy. So she's happy, and I'm happy because she's happy. So I got myself a nice bag of roasted chestnuts, and thankfully Mandy's allergic to nuts as well, so she can't steal them from me. So there's our building right there. Floor 18 is our floor. Yeah, we've walked several miles today. Time to go hop in that pool. So it's pretty funny. Whoever cleaned this apartment is not 6 foot something, because up on top is just a massive mess. But no one can see that besides me. But tonight's dinner is some egg and toast, or several of those, keeping it cheap. It's kind of cold up here. It's quite the view. So those are the towers we were at earlier today. It's a little bit of a walk away, definitely. And then there's another massive one that's going up. But yeah, I looked it up. These towers are the tallest twin towers in the world. And for a couple of years, they were the tallest buildings in the world as well. So we haven't figured out anything for our plans tomorrow, or for that matter of fact, for the next couple weeks. So we gotta go make plans tonight.